because they should. I think that's new? Yeah, I think that's a new one. Yeah.
速いとか小回りが利くといった基本性能だけではなく仕様が変わります。
behavior also changes. They operate in different ways.
例えばヘビースターはチャージをため、それを燃料として走ります。
Where you can't turn the machine, you go straight, and the only way for you to turn is to charge, and then the
リン
swerve
グスター
start.
は走りと止まりしかありません。
You
プ
go
ッシュす
really
ると止
fast.
まるので、
You go really
プッシュ
fast.
して
So
向きを変え
it
て
just
飛び出
really
す。
changes how you race, essentially. You know.
That's
前
kind of
回
cool.
は大きく分けてスタータイプとバイクタイプという2種がありましたが、新たなタイプが登場します。
That's
Sure.
二輪走行で安定して走れます。ついでに言うとかっこいい。
Oh yes, new machines.
プッシュしても速度を止めずに直進します。
Tank Star.
そして向いている方向にチャージダッシュ。
That kind of feels like the Sword Star a little bit, but then again, okay.
なぜかキャラ立ちがあるマシンたち。これが一つの魅力になっています。ところでマシンはルールによっては壊れかけることがあります。
Oh, that's a new thing.
実はこの時、少しスピードアップ
There's
してい
already
ま
like a
す。
system like that, but I
逃げ
think
切ったり
it
するにも
depends
有効かもしれませんね。
if you enable it or not.
前作ではメタナイトとデデデがかろうじて参加していましたが、マシンを自由に
Finally,
選
I
べ
can
ません
zoom
でし
in
た。
on this direct.
今回は自由に乗せ替えることができてよかったね。ライダーは他にもいます。
Rider collection. I like how they're doing like that Smash intro for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah, it's Sakurai.
Yeah,
Gooey
good
is
old
here.
Sakurai. See, and this game's even better because even like the different riders have their own unique stuff they can do. This is gonna be a fun game. This is gonna be like this adds flavor. This adds variety, lots of variety.
Knuckle
You even
Joe.
got Knuckle Joe in here. I'm surprised he wasn't even in the previous game.
That's kind of cool. So it can kind of like glide.
ライダーは
Yeah.
軽さや大きさでマシンの性能に影響を与えます。同じワゴンスターでもカービィが乗ると小さくなり、デデデが乗ると大きくなります。マシン自体が変わってしまう不思議さ。イメージ通り
I'm not gonna lie,
カ
it's
ービ
starting
ィ
to
の
seem
方
more
が
in
加速に
depth
長け、
compared to Mario Kart World.
デデデの方は最高速度や攻撃力、耐久力が上がります。
This might be a better.
しかし
He
走
hasn't
行
even
性
touched
能が変わるだけで
CD-tron.
はあ
He
り
hasn't
ま
even
せん。
touched CD-tron.
例えばデデデやメタナイトは近接攻撃ができます。敵に近寄るだけで自動打撃。
I won't be surprised
キ
if
ャ
this
ピー
game's
は
$80
帽
bucks.
子がシールドになっていて打撃に少し耐えます。マシンも特徴深いですから、
You know, James,
それに合
is
う
this an
ライダーを
$80
探せるとい
game
うんです
for you
ね。
I don't know if it's an
もちろん
$80
コースやル
day
ール
one
は
game.
相性ができ
Like,
ると思います。
like 70
だからエアラ
maybe.
イドではコ
70 maybe?
ースを
Okay.
選んでからマシンライダーを選ぶことになります。
But I think it's because of me. Like
し
I've
か
never
し
played the
ライダ
original
ー
one,
が
so
選
I
べる
don't
とな
have
ると
that
気になる
like
こと。コピ
connection.
ー能力はカービィ
That's fair. That makes
使え
sense.
ないのでは。カービィシリーズ
And
ですから
I feel like
敵キャラクターから
Nintendo
様
was
々
going
な
to
コ
be
ピー能
smart 'cause
力
they
を
know
奪い
maybe
ま
a
す。
lot of people don't have
そ
that
れは
connection
カー
with
ビィ
this
の
game,
専売特許。
so they might price
他
it
のライ
lower
ダーに対して有利と
just
いう
to
か
try to sell
楽しさ
more.
に差が出すぎますよ
I'd
ね。
be shocked if this.
そこで
I'm
いろ
expecting
んな
this
ライ
game to
ダ
be
ーが
70 at
コピー能
least.
力を使える
70.
ように
I'm
してしまい
thinking
ました。
60.
60?
すべてのライダーにコピー防止付き。そこまでや
Hey,
る
I don't have no
か。
problem with 60, but I'm
やり
thinking,
ます。
I'm knowing Nintendo, especially how they, look at their games. I'm definitely thinking 70.
Yeah. Oh, the copy abilities for everybody.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Oh man, this is gonna be insane. And this is on, bro. This is a sequel to this game.
ち
I
なみに
mean,
プラズマ能力はスティックをガチャガチャする
Kirby
必要がなくなりました。
AirRod
Yeah.
had
自動で
the
パワーが溜まり
online
ます。
with the whole LAN party thing.
プッシュで
This
発
year,
射。
this is we're actually doing it
コ
over
ピ
the
ー能
wire
力
now.
は単に攻撃するだけではなくスピードを上げるためのものもあります。
This looks fun. Honestly, it looks more fun
コ
than
ピーを持つ敵キャラを捉えるには目の前でプッシュ。
like I enjoyed Mario Kart World. We had a blast doing
ポンとボタンを
like
押
World
す。
Tour, but it's
カービ
different.
ィは吸い込みですが
Yeah.
他のライダーではキャプチャーという技で捕まえま
Oh, that's
す。
kind of cool.
コック川崎やオタマで捉えるなどちょっと特殊な人もいます。
So that's how they get the copy.
コピー能
That's
力
kind
を
of
持っ
cool.
ていない相手を捉えたら星型弾にして打ち出します。
That's kind of cool.
なおコースを徘徊する敵キャラを倒すと砕けた星を得て加速します。敵を倒した方が有利。キャプチャーによる星型弾やコピー能力などを駆使してガンガン倒すと良いでしょう。ルールによってはライダー単体で歩くこともあります。ここでしれっと新キャラを出しましたがスターマンです。キノコのキャピーも含めてもともと雑魚的だけれどライダーはメジャーなキャラクターばかりではありません。個性重視で
There's
出場
gonna
し
be
てい
adding
ま
a
す。
whole bunch of characters.
これを機に
Great.
ス
I
ター
am
マンの
all
可愛
for
さに
it.
気づいてくれる人が増え
How
たら
many
いいな
characters did the original one have?
と
Oh, it was just all the Kirby's, King Dedede, and Meta Knight. That's it.
Okay.
とりあえず先にエアライド
Yeah.
つまりレースモードについて説明しておきましょう。個性あふれるマシンとライダーでゴールを競うものですね。最大参加人数は6人です。技術的にはもっと増やすことは可能なのですが適切に1位を競うのはこのぐらいがバランス良いと思うので絞っています。
That's fair.
参加者が多くなるとごちゃごちゃしすぎたり勝ち抜く可能性も低くなったりしますからとりあえずこれから1周だけに絞って遊んでみます。人のプレイでは画面用意するかもしれませんから画面から少し離れたり画面を小さくするのがおすすめです。海のコースダグウォーターを選んでみましょう。キャラモノのレースの海コースって青い海白い砂浜ラテンが流れていたりしてのどかなリゾート風味になりがちですがこのカービィのエアライダーはそんなに甘くはないです。ご覧ください。海の面行ってみます。海がいきなり言われてますけどね。わーすごい何が起こってんだろうなんてのんびりしてる場合じゃないですか。敵が走った双方軌跡にはスタースリップというのがつきましてつまりこのキラキラ
God,
してる
everyone
コー
always
ス
got
です
that one scene from
それを捉える
16
ことで
with
スピードアップすることができ
Yeah.
る。また自身が敵キャラクターとかライバルを攻撃するとその分スピードアップすることができる。攻撃によって相手の足を引っ張るというのではなくて
Yeah.
攻撃によって
I mean, Nintendo knows how to make
自身
amazing
をスピードアッ
water.
プするという
Oh,
そういう
yeah.
遊び
They've
なん
done
です
this
ね。
since Sunshine, not since before Sunshine, since Wave Race.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
ここは素直にドリフトで抜けて
This is kind of dope.
そして追う
This is like Final Fantasy 15 when Leviathan comes
生きた
out.
水というコンセプトで
Yeah.
このコースは作っていますけどコピーもう一個取ってみておホイールだ
Yeah, we got.
Oh man.
このホイー
So
ル
this year we got 3 kart racers. We got Mario Kart World, Kirby AirRiders, and Sonic whatever the Sonic game is that I forgot. Cross Worlds,
ス
yeah.
パイク
there
に
we go. And I think Sonic is gonna unfortunately
あ
not
あ
be
それは気
the
持ち
better
のい
of
いや
those
つです
3.
ね気持ちのいいゲームですね
Because this looks
こう
amazing.
いうふうに攻撃行動はいろいろあるけれどそれによってスピードアップをしていくという遊びが見て取れたのではないかと思いますあと海の面ダイナミッ
The
クで
thing
すね
about this, like, did the
音
original
楽も
one
含めてコ
embody
ー
like
スは
the
密度
Smash
高
like
くよく
aesthetic
作られていると思います
as well, or
同
no?
じようなところがあまり
I'll
な
tell you
く
this
くる
much.
くる展開
The
が変わりま
aesthetics
す
that you saw from Smash 4,
Yeah.
there's a lot of assets where they were reused from Kirby AirRide.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let me backtrack on that. I feel like the aesthetics came from Melee first, and then went to Air Ride, and then from Air Ride went into Smash 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because if you look at the overall menu design for everything, it's gonna look really
They're
similar.
similar? Okay.
Yeah.
Which I got no issue with that.
Me either.
These tracks are pretty dope.
I'm just waiting for that city trial, man. I know he's gonna drop it, bro. Because that's the most fun mode in the game. Because essentially in city trial, assuming he's gonna throw 6 people in there too, you go 6 in there, and then you just grab a whole bunch of power-ups and stuff you need for like the actual race and stuff. And it's great. You get to fight other enemies, you get to fight other players and stuff.
先頃のプレイでも使っていましたが、勝つために大事なテクニックをご紹介しておきます。まずはスタースリップ。マシンは星をまき散らかしながら走りますが、その星を得ることでスピードアップできます。つまり後続有利。ライバルが走った軌跡を捉えていきましょう。そしてライバルや敵キャラへの攻撃。ヒット時に出てくる星屑を受けてスピードアップできます。星屑はマシンのパワーである。いろんな攻撃アクションができるゲームですが、先行者の邪魔をしたり足を引っ張ることが主体ではありません。やられた時のダメージリアクションも低めです。後ろにつくことにより、また攻撃により自身もスピードアップさせて走るんです。
Remember that one?
なおゴールした後、オンラインでフレンドではない誰かと遊んでる時にはフィニッシュ後、さっさと次のセッションをスタートします。他の人のゴールを待っている必要はないのですね。次々と遊んでください。
Because the game seemed pretty cool. That and the carts, like they were kind of slow. What's up, Bryant? He's saying, Bryant's saying on Twitch, are you loving it, Ash?
Oh, of course. Of course, everything about this is great. Listen, the cherry on top is when he talks about CD Trial, and hopefully, we get some sort of release date for this, because a lot of people were thinking that this game might get released on around September or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's September. I'm telling you, I think it's September, and then Metroid is October.
If Sakurai can somehow make this game at
120
as well, that'd be
ルールを設定できるんですが、その中にはゲーム速度をスローにする項目があります。これは初心者の方にうってつけ。今作は前作より平均巡航速度が少し上がっていますから、ゲームスピードが速いと思ったらお試しください。エアライドは通常マシンを壊せることはないのですが、ルールでマシン破壊ありにもできます。
Retired. City trial?
Yes!
シティトライアルを説明します。ここがメインディッシュ。ファンの方もこれを待っていたのではないかなと。前作はある程度の広さを持ったフィールドが舞台です。今回も箱庭空間であることは変わらないのですが、今回はなんと空に浮かぶ島が舞台です。その名もスカイア。他のフィールドはありません。人によっては長い付き合いになることでしょう。スカイアは限られた箱庭空間ですが、さまざまな場所があります。
So they have like their own levels or what?
Yes. Now it's not empty like this. This is gonna contain like several items, several power-ups. I don't know if you saw them already, but there's like shape-looking objects you can grab. Those are either gonna give you more speed, more weight, more handling, this and that. So essentially, this allows you to further customize your vehicle. And the thing is, you're gonna start with the mini warp star like that, and then later on you can find like other cool vehicles and stuff that you can create a ride on and carry those stats onto that vehicle itself. And it's not just there to boost up your vehicle. You can also discover small little Easter eggs to further unlock other unlockables within the. Remember that big thing that they used to have for each game? one
マシン
Sakurai
を見
makes
つ
it
け
is
て
that
乗り換え
there's this huge
あちこちに落ちている
little
ハープを拾
square
い集め
thing,
ま
and you
す
can like unlock
制
them.
限時間
and
は
Yeah.
5分間
Yeah.
so yeah, you'll more likely have that in there. He had it from Kirby AirRiders to Smash
すると
Bros.
そのま
Brawl,
ま
to
ス
Smash
タジアム
Ultimate, to Smash 4. So
尖ったマシンとさまざまな特性のスタジアム一つで決着をつけます
yeah, they have so many different types of mini games.
簡単に
So
言うと
like,
こんな
when
ゲーム
Sig
ですが
Trials finish,
まず
you
は
wouldn't
対
even know
戦人
which
数
game
に
you're
つ
going
い
to
て
play. That's the funny
前作
part.
は画面分割で
Because
4
certain
人プレイ
power-ups
ま
will
で
be
対応でした
great
が
with
今
certain
回
modes,
最大で
but it's RNG. 100%.
Okay.
16人参加できるようになりました
Up to
16? Oh, let's
もちろん
go.
オンライン対応ですし
That's
仲間と
insane.
スイッ
No
チ
way.
2を持ち寄っても楽しめます
Online
なお
Sig
ローカル
Trial.
通信の場合は
That's crazy.
プレイヤーは8人まで
Local wireless up to 8?
1
That's
16人にはできます
insane.
Okay.
対応人数が増えた分フィールドは前作より広めになっています
Huh.
同時対戦できる人は増えましたが一人で遊んでも面白いので CP を好きな数だけ入れて延々と試すのも
If
良
he's
いと思いま
generous
す
if he's generous to allow game share online, that'd be even more insane.
Yeah.
与えられた5分で戦うスカイアの遊びについてゲームの流れとともに少し説明しておきます
You can change the
まず
5-minute
ライダー
time
を
limit
1
to
人
like
選び
something
ます
even less or even
Yeah.
higher.
マシンは
As
最
you see
初
from the screen.
ライトスターという小さい
So
マ
this
シン
is kind of
で
like
選べます
Smash Run, you're saying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
ライトスターは扱い
Like,
や
because
す
in
いけど
Smash Run, you
弱い
go through,
ゲーム
you
ス
know,
タ
what
ー
is
ト
it,
し
like
たら
3 minutes,
なる
you
べく
collect
早く
power
マ
ups
シン
and
を
all
見
that
つけて
stuff, and then you do
If
the final race?
anything, if anything, the
誰
concept of
も乗っ
Smash
てい
Run
ない
came
マ
from
シンを
Sig Trial.
空車と言います
Or
ここ
OG
で
said
大
Sig
事な
Trial
こ
on
と
the GameCube.
ボタンが一つ増えたという話をしました空車に向けてスペシャルボタンを押すとマシンを折りずして直接乗り換えられ
Oh,
ます
that's a cool way to switch. That's nice.
ライトスターと自身のマシンが壊れかけている場合に限り空
That's
車に
way
た
better
だぶつか
because
る
in
だけで
original
も乗り
Sig
換えられ
Trial,
ます
you have to hold on the A button.
前作は
Hold
い
the
ち
toggle
降りる
backwards
必要があ
just
っ
to
た
jump
の
off,
で
just like that,
進
just
歩
like
した
that.
ん
You
で
have
す
to hop onto it. That Jinji's did is a nice
なお
little
後
body
者も
watching.
スペシャルボタン長押し
It,
で
it,
でき
it
ま
just
す
keeps you moving. I love it.
Oh, you can still
また
dismount?
相手の壊れかけマシンを奪うこともできます
Oh, that's
And
cool.
you can knock out others.
そして
Oh,
パワーアップを行いますパワーアップには種類があり
the only
加速
Kirby game I'm excited
最高
about.
速
So
旋回
funny.
効力攻撃力
It's funny, yeah, because the little
防御力
icons remind
など
me,
自
like
身
you
を
said,
有利
of
に
like
するものが落
Smash
ちています
3DS, where you get the little
コ
power
ンテナ
ups
があっ
for
たら
the
クイ
your
ックスピンな
attack.
どで
I guess Smash 4 in general, where you had the little power ups that
い
you
わゆ
can
るレ
get.
バガチャスティックをガチャガチャすることで発動します
Man, seeing this
攻撃アイテ
makes
ム
me
でライ
hope
バルを
that
攻撃し
Sakurai in the
ハー
next
プを落とさ
Smash
せて
game
奪うこともでき
does
ます
like a lot of cool mini games like this. 'Cause that was the one thing that Ultimate was missing.
もしもマシンが壊れたら
You
ライ
know,
ダー単体で歩いたりジャンプすることができます
Yeah, like as much as I like Ultimate, I go back to the older
Smash
Smash game more often because of the little mini games they have.
さまざまな箇所でマシンを乗り換えハープを取って強化してい
This
き
is
ま
kind of
す
cool though. I don't know. I would say seeing everything it has here, a $70 game.
翻
Yeah,
弄さ
I
れ
think I
た
would
り
get it now.
大きく稼いだりとまちま
Great.
ち
I love it. Love the energy, James.
Yeah, this
その
is.
中で特に
I'm
特
liking
徴
it.
的
The
な
music
新イベン
alone
トをご紹
itself
介します
is pretty hype.
ショートレースと
Short
デスマッチ
Dust of
それらのイベントが始まるとフ
So
ィールドのど
sometimes
こ
Sig
かに
Trial
スタ
they'll
ートエ
throw
リアが
up
生じます
these
まずは
cool mini
そこに
games
急
out
い
of
でく
nowhere
ださい
and stuff.
Okay.
And you have,
もちろん
and if you want to
参加しない
participate,
の
you
も手
can.
です
But if you do, then you
早
either
く入
lose
る
or
と
win
ス
some.
タ
It's
ートま
great.
で
I
待
love
ち時間に
it.
ハープをもらい続けられます
The beauty of this is that everything is just randomized.
ショートレースの場合
Okay.
スタート地点に入った人で
This is kinda
フ
cool.
ィールドの一部を区切った街中レースが始まりますなお部外者から見るとレース参加者はゴースト化しており干渉できませんレースが終わったら順位に応じたパワーアップデスマッチの場合スタート地点に入った人同士でバトルします
So great.
Oh,
もちろん
that's kinda
バ
cool.
トル寄りの性能にしていた人がいる
It's just
系
chaos.
のマシンは
This is
普段
gonna
自
be.
由度が
Oh
高いですが
man.
耐
I
久
mean,
性
I
は
already
低いの
know.
で
I already Sarah told
た
her
だ
it's gonna be day
不
one
利
buy
で
for
も
me,
参加
but
した方が
after this
結
is
果
like
的に
a
パワーアッ
total
プし
day
やすい
one
か
buy
も
for me. Oh, they have
一
a
回
collector's
倒される
edition
と
for this.
デスマッ
Probably
チから
not,
退
but
場します
man.
がマシンは壊れません
This
耐
is
久
kind of
力は
cool
回
though.
復しフィールド探索再開です こちらも報酬パワーアップをもらえるので、ほとんど結果を出せなくとも参加した方が有利かと思います。多分
Probably.
ボスが出現するイベントもあります。例えばクラック、ダイナブレードも前作から続けて登場です。
Yes.
That's kind of cool. Series for Dynablade. That's kind of dope. All right, this game mode looks super fun. This looks.
It's where it's at, man.
Yeah, this is something that I would enjoy. I wonder if this is going to be a right. This is a September game, and they're going to shadow drop Kirby AirRider. I doubt it because we got Chibi Robo coming Thursday, but that'd be kind of cool.
Poor Chibi Robo.
That would be cool if they shadow dropped it.
I'm just really, if they shadow drop this, immediately I'm going to GameStop. Be like, hey man, I heard you got that one game. Like,
was it Wario64 was predicting that the Kirby AirRider soundtrack might be available today in the Nintendo Music app?
によっては操作しにくくならない程度に抑えた方が良い場合もあるので、マシンと合わせて目指すイメージに合うようにしてみましょう。最高速度を高めようとすると軽量化により防御力が減るなど反力がかかる可能性もあります。そうこうしてフィールドを走り回っているうちに5分の制限時間がやってきます、そして仕上がったマシンの性能を確認しつつ全員スタジアムに流れます。
So yeah, like Smash Run. That's kind of cool.
めちゃくちゃ速い。
So this came first, then Smash Run, and then now it's back,
バ
but
ト
even
ルで
better.
ダントツ小回り重視など仕上がったマシンの特性をよーく見ておきましょう。
No, yeah, Melee didn't have anything like this.
5分のフィールド戦の後、決戦の舞台スタジアムを一部ご紹介しましょう。
Yeah, the collection. Let me see.
Kirby Melee.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought I was thinking about something else. Never mind.
Is this the Melee song? Oh no, it sounded like
I was
the
about to
Melee
say,
song in the beginning.
It's the instrumental that throws off.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I'm actually liking that. Oh, okay.
So there's different modes
that's gonna be bad.
or different races you can do. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And these are typically the races you get to do after city travel.
Oh.
So much chaos.
Sakurai games are always fun. Like that's one thing you can't deny.
After he's done with this, I don't want him to touch Smash Brothers. I want him to touch I want him to go back to Kid Icarus, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. This is making me want more of a Kid Icarus thing.
Dude, Kid Icarus Operation was such a bop. It was such a banger, bro. I just really hope he comes back to that. Like, either does like a remaster of the game, or make a sequel of it, 'cause it's possible.
I wouldn't mind another Smash, but tone it down some, right? You can give me less characters, but give me more content. I feel like Ultimate had a bunch of characters, but less content.
まず16人参加ということは
Like, that
1
was
位に
my
なる可能性は16分の1しかないということになりますよね。中には100人で対戦をするようなゲームもあるので気にしないでいいのかもしれないけれどあんまり勝ち目がないのも厳しい。
He was taking a stab at battle royales.
せっかく育てたマシンがスタジアムのランダムによって勝ち目が一切ないというのもそのいい加減さが面白さかな。アバウトで適当だからこその良さもあります。
I'm glad
ま
Sakurai's
あし
doing
か
well.
し
He looks
ど
a
ん
bit
なマシ
healthier
ンで
now.
もある程度優先できそうな手を考えました。今回はスタジアム種をランダムで出てくる4つの中から選べるようにしました。マシンやパワーアップの方向性などに応じて好きなスタジアムを選んでください。スタジアムの傾向はばらつくようにしています。成長結果などによりおすすめマークがついているので迷ったらここに入りましょう。16人の参加者は同じく提示された4つのスタジアムのどこかに入ることになりますが、どこに誰が入ったのかはスタートするまでわからず、ここから駆け引きが始まっています。
and it's just
自分
sitting
が飛
there.
行型マシンだからと飛行系競技を選ぶのも手ですが、誰かがより突出した飛行マシンを完成させていたと見たら、対戦を避けてスピード系や障害物系に行くのもありですね。もちろんその裏を書いて突出した飛行マシンが飛行競技ではなくスピード競技に入るのもありです。なるほど。これは面白いですね。
But then whatever gets
では
voted
シ
on,
ティ
you?
トライア
'Cause
ルを
I didn't get
CP
to
相
see
手
this.
に
Is
ワンプレ
whatever
イして
gets
みましょ
voted
う。
on?
CP を11人
Yeah, whatever gets voted on,
12人戦
that's
で
what you
試してみ
choose, or
ま
does
す。
everybody do like their own
と
thing?
にかく毎回展開
Oh
が
no,
コロコロ
it's I
変わる
think
の
I think
で、
they're
こ
going
れ
based
ら
on
が
on
高いもの
voting
になると
system
良い
here.
のですけれど
So
も、観 光重視で
everyone's gonna be
行きま
choosing
す。
different stuff. In
はい、
particular,
始めます。
and
最初
people
の
will
ライト
vote
スターは弱い
on
ので、
whatever they need. And if it's like a
よく見て
tie, then it's probably going to be
近くの
randomized
マシン
to
に乗り換え
whatever
を
the
行う必要があ
race
りま
is
す
and
ね。
stuff.
ウィングスターだからそれ乗り換えて。乗り換えは簡単で Y ボタンをポンと押すだけで、すぐに
Oh god, this game looks so
最初
beautiful,
の
bro.
ライトスターだった
I
ら
need Sakura to tell me, man,
特にボ
what's the
タンを押さず
resolution of frame
して
rate?
ぶつかるだけで乗り換えることができます。
Please.
そして当面はコンテナを見つけて、それを破壊して中身を得るというのがいいですね。こう野良で
Wonder
落
if
ち
he
ているような
targeted
ものを見つけつつ
4K 60, or if he's gonna do 1080p 120.
Be fine with that
イベン
120.
トが起こるん
Be
ですけ
fine
ど、
with that, man.
空
No
を飛
complaints
びや
from
すく
me.
なったみたいです。飛びやすくなったからこれだったらプーッと
Have it both
結構
1080,
初期能力が上の方ま
docked
で
and
行けそうです
portable
ね。
for 120. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
If you want to keep
な
it
かなかい
consistent.
いかもしれない。
I would assume because the clock speeds on remember portable is not as high, so it would be like 720, 120.
しかも通りがありますね。うわ、浮いてしまう。なかなか浮いてしまうの。まあまあ邪魔な時ありますけど。良いことも
Now,
悪いこと
here's
も起こ
another
るの
funny
がいい
thing
ね
too. Sometimes
そしてこれ
there's
は
an
ブル
event
ボ
that
ー
happens
投
where
げると
he'll give you fake power-ups. And when you get a fake power-up, it
自分の邪魔して
damages you and you
どうする
lose a stat based on that, based on what you
こういう
grab.
ところ通るとスカイアが空
Well,
を
don't know if he brought that back. And when it comes to like the fake power-ups, there's a difference to them. It's basically how
環状線も紹介しておきますけれども、駅をつなぐ環状線がこうやってあるんですね。外側を回っています。そして横の方に入力をしておくと左
Were those grind rails
破
in
壊
the
線にな
original
って
game
途
too?
中下車ができる
Yes.
というような要素もあります。おレアコンテナ珍しい。おと言ってる間にデスマッチが始まってしまった。ウィングスターだとめちゃくちゃ不利だから、
This is pretty
ここはワゴンスター
I
に
say
乗り
this
換え
looks
てお
super
りますね
fun.
Oh yeah.
まあワゴンでもよくはないけどウィングよりはいい。そしてデスマッチはこの中に入場してきた人たちで、戦い合うわけですけれども、相手を倒した時の報酬と、
I think my first
自分
encounter
の
with
順位より報
Kirby
酬の2つ
AirRiders
があります。
was actually
Well,
I first rented this game
と
from
にかく稼ぐため
I
に
love
は
the game
相
so
手を
much.
よ
I
く
bet
倒した
my
方がい
mother
いし、
said
1
he
人目
actually gave this for me for Christmas.
そし
And
て
then, yeah,
自分がなるべく
had to
長く
have
生き残った方がいいっていうことですね。
Yeah, I think I found out this game existed a while back when I was listening to like video game music. Like I want to say like 2020. I didn't even know the original one existed until I was looking at video game music and I found like one of the soundtracks from it.
うわーこれ儲かりすぎでは
Okay, makes sense.
ごめんちょっと強いんじゃないのすんごい儲かってた
I'll tell you this, man. There are a lot more generous when it comes to power-ups in this
儲
city
かったおかげ
compared to
で
Yeah.
だいぶスピードも速くなってまいりました
Probably to make it more fun, right? Everybody's
Oh, yeah.
getting
Oh, yeah.
power ups.
そうだ
Yeah,
な
there's literally 16 other
これ
people in here, so why not?
Yeah, that's true.
これだいぶ上に上がれるんじゃないですか遠くに飛びますねこれはなかなか火山が見えますけど火山の中にも入れますがそれは中身内緒にしておこうかなとここ闘技場ですねだいぶ
There's something
上
all
に
the way
何
up
かぶつ
top.
かったけれども
Oh
とりあ
yeah,
えず今
yeah.
のは気にしないと
That's been there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
そろそろ
sometimes
時
good
間も
to
少
go
な
up
く
there
なったので
sometimes.
身の振り方を考えなければいけないです
Some
身の振り
looking.
方っていうのはどういうスタジアムが出てくることを想定してどういうマシンに乗るかってことですねおこれはゴルドーが降ってきたなんだろうこの悪夢のような光景がでも自分は飛べるから
Oh
ね
yeah, I see.
みんな
Yeah,
頑張って
there's a bunch of like stuff there.
ああこんなに
That's kind of cool.
Wow.
すごいゲーム。
Wow, we can go out of bounds like that? That's
なんでしょう
insane.
ね
Jesus.
空飛ぶ島がこんなたくさんのトゲトゲウニに支配されるっていうゲームってあんまないですよね。あ、そうだ、一つ触れておくとこれもちょっと今スペシャル使っちゃいましたけど、降車できます。降りられるけどアイテムはその時拾えないです
You
ね。
know,
Oh, you can't grab items and while you
降
get
ろ
off.
されたりとか、降りたりしたらすぐに、マシンを乗り換えたり
if
す
they
る
want
方
that
が
further to take advantage of the Switch too,
そして身の振り方は
add
決ま
the
り
same
ました。もう
features
今回は飛行能力が
like
高いから
Marco
飛
World has,
行の
where
何
if
か
you're
で
in the same game chat as
どうしよう
others,
かな。
we can see our cameras as we're riding the pack.
That'd be cool.
And it would be even more great if they allow this. Is that if we're just randomly playing with 15 other strangers, they enable proximity
音
chat.
楽もぴったりと
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be so funny. That'd be
うん、
so
飛行
freaking
13
Brian
そして
said
加
that
速
you're
も
gonna
12
make a
やっぱり
YouTube
飛行で
Kirby
攻めるべき
AirRiders
ですかね。
ride.
重たさも上がってるので、
the-
反面防御力とか少しずつ上がってきてだから何でもいける
that
な
would be interesting because I've never seen that
何で
done
もいけ
before,
る
but not
中
that
で
made
こう
up.
いうのができましたけどやっぱりお
That'd be
すすめに準ずるべ
extremely
きか
fun
な
niche. I can tell you that
という
much.
わけでポイントストライク
Target flight. Break the target.
これ2回のチャレンジで、より高い得点を取った人が勝ちというルールです。100を狙うよ。
So he knows the game already.
Yeah,
見
of
ての通
course.
り100にはシャッターがついていまして
See
その
that
シャ
smirk
ッタ
on
ー
his
のタイ
face?
ミングによっては全然狙っても取れないということがある
Oh,
の
that's
で
cool. He's running around too.
注意が必要
You
です
see
ね
him?
Yeah, yeah, I see him. Yeah, yeah. You don't already do that in the original too.
他の人たちの様子を見てみようかしら。いや、いいよ。また100を狙うよ。もちろん先に取られまずいねこのタイミング。
Not even
危
trying.
ない
Not even trying.
今ギリでしたけどほらギリだった。そして下の方カービィがちょこちょこ走ってますね。はい、1、2。はい、お疲れ様でした。
They literally
ナッ
like
クル・ジョーが、
remaster all the songs.
ライトスターに乗ってますね。これは、スタジアムに入る前にマシンが壊されてたりなかった
I
りす
wonder
る
who's
とライ
the
ト
main
スターに落とされ
composer
ちゃ
for
うという
this
ことに
because
なるの
it's
で
got to be
気を
the
つけ
same
ましょう
person
ということで
that does the Smash.
game
I
面白い
assume
な。
so because his team does Kirby
シティトライアルでした。
and this is sorry
ところで
Kirby and Smash. So
アイテムにつ
yeah,
いて
it
の
would have to
新
be the
要素
same composer.
アイテムは新しいものを拾うと上書きされますが使用中のものを一つ
Oh,
だ
that's
け
oh,
取
that's
って
oh,
お
that's
くことがで
okay.
きます。
That Phoenix one, that's different.
コピー能力は毎回使い切りでストックできませんがアイテムはストックに入り空きが出たら自動的
Oh, you
に
can
戻
hold
る
on to it. That's cool.
ただし使いかけの状態で戻
There
るの
are
で
certain items
ご
you
注
can
意
hold on to. Okay.
半分使っていたら半分なくなっています。ほぼ切れている場合はストックされずに消滅します。スタジアムについて
Garden Stadium.
たまにスタジアムが16人全員で1つに統一されることもあります。前作と同じルールということになりますがこの場合スタジアム選択はなしです。
See, a drag race like this will benefit you if you have a lot of speed stat.
Yeah.
いきなり全員一緒になる場合
While
があり
something
ま
like
す。
this, like the air thing, it's
予告がある場合そのスタジアムに有利そうなマシンはみんな欲しがりますからそれも駆け引き。フィールド時アイテムの予言の書やアナウンスでスタジアム誌を教えてくれることもありますがアナウンスはたまに偽情報を混ぜてくるからご注意。なお今回は
Oh,
よ
then that's gonna be
ーく見る
false,
と
okay.
偽情報を見破れるかも。なお一つのスタジアムには8人まで入場できます。人気が集中して同じスタジアムに8人以上が入ると自動的に2組に仕分けられます。そこで疑問がたまたま1人だけのスタジアムになったらどうなるのでしょう。あなたに敵はいなかった大勝利です。
You
一応
win
その後
automatically.
その時のライバル
That's
性
actually
能を持っ
funny.
た CP と遊ぶこともできます。
So, okay, I
これ
guess
に
it's
勝
not
って
based
も
on
負け
vote
ても優
anymore at
勝
that
になり
point.
ますけれども、オンラインで誰かと遊んでいる
Based
場
on
合
what?
自身が終わったら
I don't
さっさ
think
と
it's
次
based
の
on
セッションにつ
vote
なぐ
anymore,
のは
like,
エアライド
okay.
と同じです。
That's what I was saying, because it sounded like he said that, like, if you vote, you go to where you wanted to play.
参加人数が少ない時の対戦時は投票によってスタジアムを抽選することもできます。前作同様完全ランダムにもできますのでルールをいじってみて
Ah,
くださ
okay.
い。
So you can either enable or
ス
disable
タ
it.
ジアム
Okay.
は同じ種類でもバリエーションがある場合があります。これはまたたっぷり遊べたもんですね。ファンに長年愛されたシティトライアル、ここに来て新作を遊べるようになりました。
He knows
これはですね
it.
ぜひお楽しみください。
even though we're in the 2020s.
Main theme.
Whoa. That took me out of nowhere. Okay.
オープニングで少し流れていましたが、
he did the Smash
今回
treatment for this game.
メインテーマがあります。
Who's the singer of this song? I
マ
love
シン
this
と共
already.
にある喜びをストレートに歌った歌です。いくつかのコースの曲とともに任天堂ミュージックでこの後すぐに公開されますので、よろしければどうぞ。
Along with some other tracks, okay. Nice. It's a shame that Kirby's not on that image there, though.
単なるコミカルレースゲームではないことは伝わりましたでしょうか。元のゲームは20年以上前のものですが、古さを感じさせず斬新な、しかも他のゲームでは楽しめない遊びがあると思います。
I agree, yeah.
今回の番組はこれで区切りですが、紹介しきれていないことがまだまだあります。いずれさらに魅力を伝えたいと思いますので、ご期待いただければと思います。それでは。
No. Release
What?
date,
The
please.
release date? I think they would have done a release date.
Please, man. 45 minutes of this. Come on, bro. Something, please.
The only thing I can think of is that oh wait. Okay, who's this? New character?
Yeah. Oh, damn, yeah. Could be the antagonist, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, I guess it's dope. Right. Oh, there you go. 11/20/2025. November. Okay.
November. Damn, okay. People were just thinking September, but nope.
Yeah.
No, November.
So this is November. Then where's Metroid Prime?
Where's Metroid Prime? Yeah, where's
Yeah.
Metroid Prime at? Okay, that's interesting.
Because I was
Okay.
thinking that this was, Metroid. Well, I was thinking Metroid Prime was October, but it could still be October. Well, no,
Yeah,
because
100%.
we have Pokemon October. So where is Metroid Prime? That is kind
Maybe
of
September. Maybe September.
yeah. This is I don't know, man. Like
Damn, man. Like, okay, shit.
now
Alright.
wondering.
I don't know. I like.
Brian's asking if you loved it.
Oh, of course, man, bro. You didn't see my expression. I mean, come on, man. I love, bro. Day one, November 20th. Shoot, I'll be back. I'll be back from Japan way before this game comes out, which is great. So.
Oh man. Oh, you're going to Japan? I thought that wasn't.
I thought-
You didn't say that was.
I thought I told you.
No, you never said it was official. You said I remember you telling me that you were thinking of.
Oh yeah. It's already official. Everything's already set. So
That's dope.
yeah,
right now-
I'm gonna be heading out to Japan during my birth month. So it's gonna be from
That's awesome, man.
October 6th till October 22nd.
That's awesome. There we go. Tales of Remastered coming in about 10 minutes. Not gonna find the YouTube channel. I was gonna play it though because it's Japanese. Is there a Tales of like English YouTube channel?
Good question. I don't really follow the Tales channel like that, but let's see.
Let me see videos. Because there's an upcoming premiere, but it's not saying.
It's funny. They have certain videos in English, Okay, I think this is it. I found it.
Which one is it? This one that I'm looking at?
Yeah, the next Tales of Remaster is. It has to
Yeah.
be. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we'll go ahead and put that back on. All right. I guess we wait. Hopefully this is like, they have subtitles or something. I don't know why I'm not subscribed to this channel. I didn't know it existed.
Oh yeah, it's been around for a good while, man.
Let me
Oh
see.
man,
Brian said I was
this
in and out, didn't watch the whole thing. And then he says you're lucky, get a souvenirs. Yes, you need to get a souvenirs. Give me some Dragon Quest merch.
Oh yeah, that'd be easy.
That's what I need.
Matter of fact, James' request is probably gonna be the easiest request I can ever fulfill. Especially I'm heading over to Japan to get Dragon Quest merch. Easy.
I saw the YouTuber or rather he has a channel, Kevin Kenson. I think it's Kennison or Kenson. I forgot how the last name is pronounced. He has plates for his PS5. That's the slime. I was like, that is super dope. And I'm sure that's like Japan only that you can get those plates for the PS5.
I could try to see. I could try to see if I can snag that for you.
Yeah, that would be dope. Like I remember,
Yeah.
I wanted to get the slime controller that Hori made for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you remember seeing that. It's a slime, but on the bottom of it, it's a full controller. I was like, man, this controller doesn't look like it's super comfortable, but still, it's one of those things that'll be awesome.
You just want to have it for you just want to have it for collection sakes, which makes sense to me.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
so I wonder if they already announced the price for the game for Kirby AirRiders. I'm really curious.
We should double check that. Let me see.
Yeah.
Go to Nintendo. Kirby AirRiders. No, so that's the direct. How about shop? Shop games. Be coming soon.
I'm looking for the price. Let me see.
Yeah,
I don't think they announced it yet. I thought they would since they announced the release date for it.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
I guess I have no other choice but to look to Twitter. God dang it. See here.
See full list for nothing. Games with Kirby.
Oh, they even made a Kirby AirRiders Twitter account. God dang it.
Yeah, they did. I follow that one.
Jeez, man. Why I gotta be on here?
Super Kirby Clash. How come I don't remember that? That was for Switch? Why don't I remember this game?
Let me see. Let me double check. Did they announce the pricing here? No, they haven't. Okay.
Wow, I don't remember this Super Kirby Clash. I'm gonna have to download it.
That's so
Kirby
funny.
Fighters.
So somebody posted a funny picture where it says Mario Kart World where kids had their fun already, and then the picture below it says Kirby AirRiders. Now it's real men's turn. Oh man.
Well, I'm gonna get the Super Kirby Clash, I think, later on. Put it at my wish list. I'll put this on my wish list too.
Yeah, poor Sonic Cross Worlds. No contest.
Nah. I'm sorry. Like Sonic games are Sonic games are fun. The racing games I'm just never been a big fan of. I think the only form of racing games I like from Sonic is mainly the Sonic Riders. That's literally the best one. Like, yeah, they should just do a racing game of Sonic where you're actually running. And then they can easily like mix it so they're like, oh, well, your Knuckles has the ability to climb and glide, so you can take a different route than Sonic. Yeah. Sonic's been all about different routes that you can take. That'd be the perfect racing game.
Yeah, so like Sonic R.
Is Sonic R like that? I thought Sonic R is just racing.
So Knuckles, I don't think he can climb, but he can glide in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can also race as Eggman, or at that point he was named Robotnik, of course.
Yeah,
and then
but I'm saying like in Sonic R, it's just really like normal tracks, right? That's what I was saying. Like, there's not multiple paths to take in Sonic R.
I see what you mean. I have to double check that. It's been a while since I played it.
Yeah, because
Tax is only $50.
yeah,
Oh
Tactics,
wow.
yeah, Tactics is only 50, and that's well, I think the Switch 2 version is somewhere. Where's Switch 2? That's the free upgrade path. Yeah, right here.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a video that I was trying to make because like this is like at this point this is no excuse. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Stick with the game key car on the Switch 2. But if you're going to have a original Switch 1 title, right, already coming on a cart, physical cart, give us the option to use a free upgrade. You know,
Th-
especially
yeah.
especially if there's people that they're still on the original Switch. So
This game is disappointing me.
yes,
'Cause-
yes. From as a Switch 2 aspect, yes. Because
Yes.
when I was looking at the trailer for this, I was like, okay, is there going to be a Switch 2 update? Is there going to be a Switch 2 edition?
Mhm.
It looks like there's not going to be, which I'm like disappointment. I'm probably going to get this on PC. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's my biggest thing. Like whenever I do my Switch 2 update, which is probably going to be, within probably either next week or the week after. My biggest disappointment is the lack of Switch 2 versions of said games or updates, or even we have the Sparking Zero issue. Did you see the controversy with that?
Don't get me started with that. I didn't even see the controversy. All I needed was to look at the video, and I'm like, no way. Because logically, if they're going by what those performance metrics are from their side of things, that tells me that the Steam Deck version is better.
Yeah.
Because you can run the game at 800p at 45 frames per second.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's insane. That just tells me the port is dog water.
Literally. Yeah, they should be able to handle it no problem. And this just seems like they didn't like put in any effort to make this run.
No effort whatsoever. Do they even have an upgrade path for this? Probably not.
Doesn't look like it. Well, this is the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Yeah, I don't see any free upgrade.
Because at this point, the only thing I can argue for the Switch version of this game is if you want to own the game physically. Because you can get the game, you can get the original Switch game physically, and if you're able to get the upgrade pass, so that way you can get quote unquote the benefits for it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like the upgrade pass is even available. So at this point,
no, there isn't.
If you sure want to own the game physically, which is that's probably the only way you get to do it, then go right ahead.
Yeah, how is it that low? Because look at the Switch size, right? This is the Switch version, 6.4 gigabytes. All right,
it's probably textures.
This is the non-Switch version or non-Switch 2 version. You click on the Switch 2 version.
Yeah,
you're gonna tell me with all those assets, you couldn't up it. It's 25 gigs for the Switch 2 version.
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that. Yeah,
but I'm saying like, but still 800p. Like no.
Yeah, it's
these screenshots. I mean, I guess the lighting is
no correction. So we're going from 800p to 810p on it's only 10. And it's crazy. On the Switch 2 version, is 810p on both portable and docked.
Yeah,
so I'm just like, brother, you're not trying. You're not even trying.
I hope nobody buys it. I mean, the lighting is a little bit better, right? So if you look at this screenshot of Ultra Instinct Goku, like look at the lighting there. Try to remember that. And then we go to here, right? You see the lighting?
Yeah.
He has more going on there. But outside of that, it looks exactly the same. There's not that big of a difference. 60 seconds.
60 seconds, let's get it. So I'm pretty sure, it's going to be remastered. I'm happy, but a lot of people are going to probably be blown this out of proportion per se. I'm pretty sure we're going to get the same casting as normal, unless they're going to add new content to the game. Which at this point, hopefully they get the original cast back for this, if anything. So
I hope this is it, because this is like it's all in Japanese. I wonder if there's an English version.
That's the closest thing I was able to find. So
let's see. Mirror will begin shortly. Let me refresh it because sometimes it doesn't do that.
Hopefully they bring back the song called Progress.
Should I just take off today and hang out with you guys? You should, Bryant. You should. Well, I mean, Ash, I think after this won't be joining us for the Gamescom opening live, but I'll be live streaming the Gamescom opening live.
Wait, what's the Gamescom opening live?
It's at 2. That's where it's kind of like the huge keynote. Like it's kind of like the Summer Game Fest keynote, where he has like 2 hours of brand new games being announced.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit tricky for me because I got work today. So
yeah, that's what I figured.
I should have put some PTO for this day.
Yeah, because they're supposed to show off some Resident Evil Requiem, so that's what I'm excited for. More gameplay for that. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Where's this video? There we go. Here we go.
All right.
Hopefully this is in English.
Is there captions available?
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I have the captions turned on, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna lower this.
I'll interpret it the best way I can since I already played the game like 3 times.
There we go. Lowered it a little bit. Here we go.
Let's go.
Is that good? I lowered it a little bit more. Yeah, I'll lower it like that.
All right. Let's do this.
Tales of Fantasia. Tales of Destiny. Tales of Eternia. Tales of Destiny 2. Tales of Symphonia. Rebirth. Legendary.
They're all so great. They're also, I love almost all of them. They're so great.
Yeah, it's too fast. I was trying to read them all, but I can't. I still gotta finish Arise. The next Tales of Remaster is Zillia. Because we all got spoiled. Watch it not be Zillia, and that'll be funny.
It'd be so funny.
No, that's Zillia.
Yep. I wonder if they're gonna play the opening.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like it's the opening song, the opening thing.
Play the progress. Play the progress song. Oh, yes, it brings me back. It brings me back. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh yes.
This is I was gonna say this is the opening.
This is fun. Yes! Yes! The song's called Progress. I love this song so much.
I'm probably gonna have to mute this part in the stream. Because they copyright all the opening themes. But the opening was pretty cool. I always liked this. So you gotta choose between Jude and Mila.
This is to be expected. This is a remaster, so it's gonna look a lot more prettier. I wonder if they're gonna upscale the animations the UFO table did.
Yeah, I wonder.
Alvin's my boy. He's my favorite.
I had the collector's edition of Zillia. I wonder what I did with it.
Yeah, nothing really changed too much. Yeah. This is more gonna be, hey, listen, it's out of PS3 jail. You can finally play this on almost all platforms. Amazing. I'm glad.
The close captions are slow.
Yeah, they are.
Isn't he that guy? Isn't he in Berseria, right? Yes. He's a good guy.
Oh no. Gaius, the one you just saw, he's actually in the second game. For a good reason.
Berseria. I'm thinking of a different guy. I'm sorry. I meant Zillia 2. Oh, I'm confusing Zillia and Berseria. My fault. I meant Zillia 2. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, but he joins your party, right? In Zillia 2?
Yes.
Yeah, that I remember. Never played Zillia 2, but like I told you, my brother, he says Zillia 2 is his favorite.
Zillia 2 is definitely the better game. According to a lot of fans. Ooh, that's new art.
Yeah, that is. 10/30 on sale.
On my birth month.
So it has Switch, but not Switch 2.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so
Physical on
original
Switch.
version. Okay, now I have to like. I need to decide a little bit. I mean, I can get the physical version of the Switch. Hopefully, they come out with a Switch U edition. That would be so dope.
I hope
If they
so.
if they do that, then this might be a cop for the Switch 2. I hope so.
Reversible cover.
Oh, reversal cover is nice. Okay, this is like pre-order bonuses, which I don't need that. I'm too good. I'm too good for this game.
That is. Oh my goodness. No Switch 2. You see, this is the stuff that's getting me mad about the Switch 2. Tales of Key Card, Brian said.
Well, okay, so that one right there, that's just showing the original Switch. That's going to be all physical on the cart. We're just hoping that we get a Switch 2 update once it comes out, which I hope. I hope to God. You know.
Okay.
If it doesn't, then I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to be sticking with the PC version, playing on my Steam Deck or something. So, but damn, that was it's like there's really nothing too much for them to show. It's a remaster of the game. So
yeah. I mean, this stuff like this is getting me angry about the Switch too, man. Like this is it's almost feeling, while it's not the same. It kind of reminds me of the Wii U, right? When games started getting announced and there was no Wii U version. And you're kind of like, okay, well, there's a Wii version, but why isn't there like a Wii U version of said game?
I just wish there was more transparency from third-party devs about, updates for the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Right? Like if they could just say, oh yeah, we're going to be releasing the physical card on the original Switch, but you still get the Switch 2 update, then I would have shut up about it, but they're not showing this on any of their trailers and stuff, which is stupid, right?
Yeah.
Heck, Namco Bandai didn't even do that for Sparking Zero. Like,
yeah.
Brother, like, and I'll be shocked if they want you to pay $10 for their Switch 2 edition upgrade for the Sparking Zero card, because bro, it's just that's not even worth. That's not even worth $10. It's probably worth $2 at the most, because of course work still needs to be has to be done on that.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's it's a lot of things I have an issue with, and like all this stuff is like in my video that I'm making, that I'm just like, man, I just wish we had more transparency from devs on the progress on when it comes to Switch 2 updates. And it's confusing me too, because like the Switch 2 isn't it like the most fast selling system right now?
It is, yeah.
So I'm just confused. I'm like, what's the holdup for these devs or publishers even? Right.
Well, I mean, it was that rumor of that they don't have the they didn't get like the dev kits until way later. So
if that's true, that's on Nintendo for that.
Yeah,
that's their fault.
So
that's literally their fault.
Yeah, and that's hurting the ports, because then you get something like, I mean, this is Namco, Bandai Namco, or Bandai Namco, or Namco Band, or however they're pronounced now. Bandai Namco. There we go. They changed their name so many times that I keep forgetting. Anyways, it's it's the same people who have Sparking Zero. Like, why is this not? Why couldn't they like let them borrow it or whatever? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's clear on Nintendo. If anything, it's probably something where they wanted to just keep this under wraps. Like they didn't want the Switch 2 to fully leak out, which is why they did never send out the dev kits to like the bigger corps. Which I'm confused. I'm confused on. I wonder who actually got the dev kits first. I'm pretty sure it was the CD Projekt Red. Which I'm like, okay, I understand for the amount of repetition they have, but I would doubt that they will have less repetition compared to Bandai Namco, especially they're the ones that helped Nintendo create Super Smash Brothers on the Switch, right? So it's
well, they helped a lot of games on the Switch.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm confused on that. It's just maybe it's true that they actually got the dev kits on time, but didn't really care on how to optimize the game. It could be that, it's a lot of different things,
Yeah, it's very annoying, man, because I like the Switch 2, right? I think it has the performance boost I want, but seeing games are not taking advantage of it gets me angry. Like the Dragon Quest 3 having just an update versus a Switch 2 version. Like, why? Just give me the Switch 2 version so I can have a way higher resolution and higher performance together. Like, I don't have to sacrifice.
I can provide literal proof that the Switch 2 can be utilized way further, and all we got to do is go back to Remastered Saga to Revenge of the South.
That
It can
is,
go up to 1440p, 60 FPS, dock mode. Where on the Steam Deck version, which that's that's the console that people live to compare it to, where it runs maximum probably up to like 900p, 30 FPS.
mm-hmm.
Nowhere near close to the Switch 2, obviously.
Yeah.
So this tells me that the extra took the time to optimize the game to run at a really good resolution for the Switch 2, which makes the Switch 2 upgrade worth buying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is not rocket science. Like, listen, if you need more time to optimize the game for the Switch 2, then have more time to do so. Like, come on. And like, when it comes to the Sparking Zero portion, right? They could have just said, okay, we're currently working on the Switch 2 version to give you the best experience possible. Then say that. Be transparent about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'd rather
You know?
it be delayed than shown
Exactly.
at this state.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
I mean, hopefully they
100%.
announce a Switch 2 version. Let's hope so. Because remember,
I hope so, too.
I think in the beginning, Final Fantasy Tactics, there was no Switch 2 version announced, and then they eventually went out and publicly said there is a Switch 2 version. But the original
Yeah,
trailer didn't show that.
Yeah, it's just, man, I really wish the Switch 2 updates could come in a lot more faster, because I
Mhm.
feel like it's going to bring a lot more color to the Switch 2,
Yeah.
right? Like another good example is
HDR support.
Where you see
Right?
that?
Again, HDR support. Like a game like this would benefit from HDR because of
Oh yeah,
the colors it
100%.
has.
But another game is Tales of Grace's F, Remastered on the
Mhm.
Switch, because in that particular game, that's the only one that runs at 30 FPS in the world side. But when you go into battle, it runs at 60. With this, they can easily add an update to where now it can finally run up to 60 FPS all around and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Same goes for Tales of Vesperia, which I think Tales of Vesperia runs 60 on the Switch One, regular Switch One anyway. But it's just the small things that they can just easily do with this for the Switch 2
Mhm.
really adds up for a lot, you know. And it's just we know the Switch is capable. It's just the devs don't want to go through and make those changes. Which makes the PC handheld gaming market makes it so appealing, because you're grabbing the PC version of the game instead of the console version of the game. You don't have to wait on devs to make the changes. You just go in there and make the changes yourself via mods or something like that. You know?
Yeah. Brian just gave us an update. He said Kirby's AirRiders is $70. Let me see if
I
it's
know it.
up. Is it up
I know it.
available for pre-order already?
If it is, I'm probably gonna pre-order it right now.
Let's see Best Buy's website.
$70 makes sense to me. Honestly, I think I'm thinking on the same boat as you, James, that Kirby AirRiders probably is worth more than Mario Kart World at this point.
Yeah. Let's just type in Kirby and see if it pops up. Yeah, I don't see it on Best Buy's website.
Maybe through GameStop. Let me check it. Let me check and see. I'm probably gonna buy from GameStop anyway, and use my $5 thing on it.
Yeah, it was probably announced like on Twitter or something.
It's always on Twitter.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's on Nintendo's website at least. Yeah, $70. That's funny because it's not under coming soon. When I go to coming soon, it doesn't show up, but it went on.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm not gonna pre-order the digital, because I know they're gonna throw this on a physical cart. So
yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a day one unless something else.
Wait, can you scroll down a little bit? I wonder if they posted anything about the graphic settings performance. Let me see. Scroll down a bit further. Let me see. No,
I don't
nothing.
think so. No.
It did say it supports HDR at least.
Where'd you see that?
Keep scrolling.
Down?
Yep, right there. Where it
Oh
says
yeah,
about supporting features.
HDR
Yeah.
output. Oh yeah.
So there's HDR output, but I want to know the resolution and frame rate.
So online 1 to 16, online play, save data cloud.
Does it show game share? I don't think it does. Highly doubt.
No.
Okay.
They said they still gotta announce more stuff, so there's probably gonna be another Nintendo Direct. There's gotta be like one more Nintendo Direct, and I think that's gonna be in September.
Yeah.
me see. Or maybe Explore Kirby. Wonder if they have like a Kirby AirRiders website. Here we go. See, is this it? Oh, takes me nowhere.
Yeah, it said access didn't deny on it for some odd reason.
Yeah, maybe they forgot to post it up.
Yeah.
A demo of Kirby AirRiders at Nintendo booth in PAX West.
So anybody that hasn't like read this yet, if you already have Nintendo Switch Online membership, you already have access to 7 tracks from the Kirby Air Rider soundtrack.
Yeah, is it up already?
I don't know.
Oh wait, hold up. Use game chat to connect to your friends via video or voice chat. Hold on. Stadiums. Take your powered up machine to a stadium to complete a crowded. Each stadium includes a different challenge that plays with. Some stadiums will even be recommended for you based on your machine stats. In Career Riders, you can also battle friends via local wireless with up to 8 players or online with up to 16 players. So use game chat to connect with your friends via video or voice chat to enhance the fun. I guess it's not really saying like if your video is going to show up in the game though.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they add an update to it before the game comes out. That'd be so fun. Listen, and I'm pretty sure that they're not gonna do this because they're Nintendo. They want to keep this for family friendly. But if
Yeah,
you
that's what I was
enable
gonna
like
say.
proximity chat with like random online lobbies and stuff, that'd be so freaking fun and hilarious at the same. Like it would be so great. I would love it so much. Like,
Yeah, I think this link here is supposed to be for the Kirby Air Riders website. See kirby.nintendo.com. But I guess it's not up. So if you look at the URL, when I click on Kirby Air Riders, sorry, I'm not showing this on the stream, but yeah, the URL. See if you look kirby.nintendo.com store product Kirby Air Riders switch to.
Yeah, it's I think it's not ready yet or something like that because it does say access denied on it, which makes sense.
Yeah, so they'll probably put it up in a minute. I'm thinking that it's probably it's got to be 4K 60 at least. I would assume so. They'll target.
Hey, I'm willing to sacrifice the 4K 60 for a 2K 120.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Shoot, 1080p 120, I wouldn't mind either. But
yeah, same here.
We'll see. I guess what it does. I wonder, are those tracks on Nintendo's website?
It's they were saying it's off of the Nintendo Music app or something like that.
Yeah, let me see Nintendo Music. Yeah, it's here. Special release.
Do they have the one where the girl's singing? Because I like
they
that
do.
one a lot.
Yep, Starlit Journey. They have it both English and Japanese, and then they have
sweet
4 other tracks, and they have a bonus track. What is this bonus track?
I'm gonna check out the music just because I'm stubborn. Me say.
I mean, if you have the Nintendo app, you might as well just download the app. Or if you have the Nintendo Switch Online, I mean, download the app. Do you guys see the Pokemon horror looking tweet from the Pokemon Company? No. What is that?
What happened?
You said it was a Pokemon horror looking tweet from the Pokemon Company.
Oh man, they're gonna come out with a horror game with Pokemon. Then sign me up for that. Like that, at least that's something different. Main antagonist is Darkrai. Same Pokemon that eats dreams. Why not? Who become the kid version of Freddy Krueger essentially.
What is this? Yeah, let me see.
So it's called the Nintendo Music app?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have that downloaded because you're paying for Nintendo Switch Online already.
Yeah, it's just I want all my music all in one place, you know. So I don't know.
I have like my own playlist for just the Nintendo music. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that. I'm doing that. Let's have some cool background music to chill to.
That was the shortest premiere I've ever seen in my life, honestly. But yeah. Oh, actually, let me at least try to pre-order Tales of Xillia 2. Let me check Steam first. Actually, let me check Steam.
Oh, there's an ad. Let this ad finish.
Oh, Tales of Rise is like $40. Okay, cool. Looks like it's not available just yet. Okay.
Hey, look. There we go.
Damn, what's that?
Relaxing music in the background. Oh, that was the website.
Damn. What game is that?
What, the music?
Yeah.
It says Air Ride Sky Sands, the sound of Kirby Cafe.
Damn.
I don't know what that is, but that is part of here.
It just sounded hella JRPG to me, so I'm like, damn, what game was that? What game was that? Damn.
Oh, I see that. What the heck is this?
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I just saw the if you go to the Twitch stream, Bryant posted the link of that tweet. It's
So,
like,
yeah.
it is a creepy tweet.
Do you mind sending me the tweet? I don't have the stream up, my bad.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I can copy it from here.
Oh, what the heck?
You see it?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. What the heck? Sheesh. What's with that goo on the left? What the heck?
That's what I'm saying. You took off for Gamescom? Yeah, I mean, I hope so too. I'm streaming this. This is my day off where I would work on my video and relax with my wife. And I did this because it better be good. Better have a good showing. If it's not good, I'm gonna be angry.
I swear, if this is like a new game they're making, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is apparently in Pokemon Legends ZA.
Well, it's saying Pokemon Legends ZA, but that's not Legends ZA graphics.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but I don't know. They have the hashtag there. Yeah. If it's a separate game, I'm fine with that, because I'm willing to pick this up.
Yeah, I don't. A Pokemon Horror. It says the 21st YouTube premiere, 6 a.m. That's what, tomorrow, right?
What's the day? Yeah.
No, that's Thursday.
It's 2 days. Yeah, it's 2 days from now. Yeah.
So Thursday they're gonna have a Legends ZA premiere. This is viewer discretion advised. Huh?
I don't know what they're trying to aim for.
Yeah, like what is going on here? Now I'm wondering if it's like the wrong account, somebody who has multiple accounts or something.
Yeah.
He says, at least I have the live performance of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 to look forward to. Yeah, they are having live music for Claire Obscure.
Damn, I'm gonna be missing that, man. Damn.
Awesome.
I got work today. I could possibly work from home and possibly stay on with you guys, but it all depends on my schedule.
Well, let us know. It goes live at 2, so we'll be on like at 1:30. I'll probably be setting up everything up at 1:30. Because I'm gonna try to record a video today. Hopefully I have enough time.
Do you know how long is the opening live or whatever it's called?
I believe it's 2 hours. Let's find out.
2 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
I might be able to be there for the first hour.
Gamescom opening night live. Reject all comments. Denied. It's gonna be approved. Let's say. Yeah, it doesn't. Show begins Expect 2 hours. So show begins 8 p.m. German time, and it's expected to end at 10 p.m. German time.
The other thing too is that I could have possibly went to Gamescom if I would have like planned ahead or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always, every time I think about like it would be cool to like go like Japan or something, I don't know if I want to go over water like that.
No, understandable.
Let's see.
Jeff Keighley, you better put on a good show for us.
I hope so. He doesn't even have like a, like with Summer Game Fest, we kind of have like what to expect. We don't know what to expect here. So I don't know. Don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see what games, programs, Gamescom. That's just what I clicked on. First look at Gamescom events, talk with prominent guests, trailer and gameplay reveals, new game announcements, and much more. I just don't like when they go ahead and try to like hype this up. So let's see games here. Dune Awakening, Firefighting Simulator. Oh man, already amazing. Toa and the Guardian. Okay, what is that under action? What games are these? All the games are going to be featured?
Wait, what's Indiana Jones doing there?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like that was already out, unless there's like a Switch 2 version. This says Metroid Prime 4 is going to be featured.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Pragmata, I'm actually more interested about Pragmata now. So
yeah.
Doing the Dark Ages, that game's been out. I don't know what that's doing there. So.
Well, I wonder what featured means. Does that mean they're going to show it, but you can play Metroid Prime 4? Maybe that's what that is.
I hope so. I'm not too sure.
Onimusha, Pokemon Legends ZA, Super Meat Boy 3D, Resident Evil Requiem. Because I know for a fact they said they're going to show more of Resident Evil Requiem. So
I hope they can release a demo for like us to play.
Yeah,
that download or stuff. I really want that.
Oh look, yeah, it says so. Yeah, you can't play. See, it says all 9, whatever.
Yeah, man, bro. I wait, bro. I already have my passport, bro. I could have went to Germany, bro. Went to Germany. Oh man. Screenshots.
That'd be cool if they release a demo. I hope so.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah.
They've done it with every Resident Evil game. I don't know why they haven't done it with this one yet. Well, I say every, but I meant 7 and 8 they did.
Yeah.
So let me see. I'm gonna click on Indiana Jones.
One game I didn't see is Elden Ring. Mainly because I wanted to see Elden Ring running on the Switch too.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Bethesda's gonna have their own stream. That's why. So feature does mean that they're gonna have a stream there. You see?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I guess they're gonna show more Indiana Jones. I don't know why, unless there's like DLC. Ash, what is City Trial? Oh, he's talking about Kirby AirRiders.
Yeah, sure. City Trial is essentially you throw, well, in this particular version, you'll throw 16 players into one sandbox, and within that sandbox, you basically go around, explore, gather power-ups, fight other change different machines, or machines like in the game, like from a warp star to like a swerve star, for example. You can fight other people within the same sandbox and bully them if you want to do that. You can just try to discover different Easter eggs and everything. And then sometimes within the sea trial, random events will pop up and stuff for you to give you more opportunities to get even more power-ups to further give yourself more stats. And by the end of the game, you will vote for which stadium you want to play based on the stats you have and stuff. And based on the settings of City Trial, you can either have stadium vote enabled or disabled. So I would say if you want to make this more competitive, it would be better for you to do. It would be better for you to have the voting enabled anyway and stuff. So, but yeah, essentially, it's a really fun mode where you just fly around, beat up other people, grab power-ups, boost your stats on your current machine, and yeah, it's fun stuff. It's really great. I highly recommend. My hopes and dreams for this is that if Sakurai took some notes from Marker 8 when it comes to for the game chat aspects, hopefully we should be able to like add our webcam feeds into the game itself, so that way when we run past each other, we get to see ourselves in the game and everything. And the other thing I hope this happens, which I mean I highly doubt, is if he can put proximity chat into each racer, which especially when it comes to online like public online lobbies, it'll be a lot more fun, a lot more funny. I feel like it will definitely increase the the amount of content for it, you know. So but yeah, that's basically what City Trial is and stuff. The original City Trial was basically back on GameCube, of course, and I think the max was, it was just 4 players altogether. So it was definitely a huge scale up from the original to the new one. So
why was the GameCube game so critically flat? That's what he says.
What does he mean? Like,
yeah, what do you mean by flat?
Is he talking about like the less hills? I mean, I'm not too sure. Oh, I think is he talking about like less the games being less hilly? Because the one thing you have to remember.
Oh, like
is
mid reviews, you're saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. So when it comes to Metacritic, I don't really trust too many reviews from like actual like game reviewers and stuff, which is why, because if you look at the Metacritic, you're gonna see is at 61, but if you look at the reviews by actual gamers like me, the scores are gonna be a lot higher and stuff. So if you were like to talk to a Kirby fan about Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube, they will glaze this up and down like there's no tomorrow, like I do. They'll probably glaze her more than I do, because I'm not a big fan of Kirby. I like Kirby, but not like that. And the only Kirby game I will literally play is Kirby Air Ride, because it's so freaking fun. It feels like it aged like fine wine for me, especially if you emulate the game yourself, if anything. So I don't really trust I don't really trust those quote unquote Metacritics, because for one thing, when it comes to this particular game itself, this was definitely bringing a new spin when it comes to a kart racing game, which people didn't like. People didn't want something new and refreshing, which is why I got a low score like that, you know. So yeah, that's probably why I got a low score to begin with, because I'm like, man, the Kirby's trying to be like Mario Kart, this and that. I'm like, brother, I honestly, even though Sakurai says it's like a Mario Kart game, I go to a Kirby Air Ride because it's Kirby Air Ride. It's like it'll definitely give you a different experience at this point. So
he said he's surprised that they didn't put the OG on Switch Online. I was saying the same thing. We were saying that earlier in the stream, but I was like, Chibi Robo is out also tomorrow or Thursday. So like I doubt that they were gonna put it on there, because then that would interfere with Chibi Robo. Having 2 GameCube games in 1 week is not something Nintendo would want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like if they want to use some filler until the game comes out, they're probably gonna. I hope they release the OG probably by like next week or something like that. No, not next week. Next month or the month after.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Was the OG on that little splash? I don't remember if the OG was on the splash of GameCube games coming to Switch Online.
I don't recall. I don't remember seeing that in the splash thing that you're talking about.
Yeah, because there's a splash page where they show like Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, like Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon. What's the other one? The other one that's on GameCube. Gale of Darkness. They had showed Chibi Robo.
Yeah.
They showed Mario Sunshine, but I don't think they showed Kirby Air Rider. I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I don't remember what they showed there, but it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Like I could see them like for September doing that to get ready. I don't see them adding Pokemon Coliseum like this year. I think it's gonna be next year, because they don't want to take away from Legends ZA. I can see Path of Radiance coming out probably next month.
I'm surprised Path 3 ratings hasn't even come out yet.
No, they're taking their sweet time. They're doing like one a month. So,
Yeah.
I mean, understandable. Let's see. Oh, this is a good post from Player Essence. So showing, see, Switch 1, March, September 2017, 9 months. No backwards compatibility, no NSO games. Snipper clips, 1, 2, Switch, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, Splatoon 2, Pokken Tournament. After first 6 months, you had Fire Emblem Warriors, Mario Odyssey, and Xenoblade 2. So that was that's from March to December 2017, right?
Yeah.
Switch 2, from now till December 2025, you have backwards compatibility that ups games to 60 FPS, or now playable full suite of NSO plus GameCube, Echoes of Wisdom, Mario Odyssey, Pokemon Scarlet. So these are all like the upgraded games he's talking about. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, 60 FPS, Breath of the Wild, 60 FPS, Tears of the Kingdom, 60 FPS, Mario Party Jamboree, Switch 2 version, Drag X Drive, or is it Drag Cross Drive? I don't know. Welcome Tour, Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kirby AirRiders, Pokemon Legends EA, Metroid Prime 4, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, and Splatoon Raiders. Let's see. Which first party lineup do you guys think is better for the first 6 months in a calendar year?
It's hard to say.
I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Mario Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild all being there is huge. Plus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can't ever do that. So like that's all huge. Where, yeah, you get to Switch 2 upgrades. I'm not a fan. Like, not saying I'm not a fan. I love the Switch 2 upgrades, but I don't want to put it in the same bucket. So really, what I'm looking at is the releases that we have. And honestly, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah. If you take away the upgrades, then yeah, it's pretty much kind of it's kind of like a 9-day difference at that point, right? For me, and from my perspective, I was really hoping like to get like those same upgrades like we did from the first 6 months of the Switch 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, Chronicles 2, right? Oh, why? How come we haven't gotten a Switch 2 edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3, and X already? Yeah. Right. And like, if we're talking about dev kits at this point, Monolith Soft should have had the dev kits already, bro. They were helping Nintendo make Mario Kart World for the Switch 2. That's a launch game, you know. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure at this point they had the dev kits, and they're probably still working on the Switch 2 editions for Xenoblade Chronicles. I mean, maybe. I mean, I can't say for certain and stuff. There's no confirmation of it. I mean, there's only one slight confirmation when it came to like looking at the files for X for the 60 FPS and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But that's it. That's all we got. We don't even know for sure if we're going to get like a Switch edition for all the Xenoblade games, which I hope we do. It's just it would have been nice if they did that, like especially at launch. You know, it would have been so great. It would have been so fun. And the thing is, I'm not ignoring all the other Switch 1 games that had like a nice boost from the Switch 2 performance and stuff, right? Because they were coded in a way where it's dynamically adjusted depending on the hardware itself. So when you throw something like, I don't know, Resident Evil Revelations onto a Switch 2 game, it's going to obviously constantly run at 60 FPS regardless and stuff. Meanwhile, if you run a Switch 1 version, it's going to run at 60 FPS, but it's going to be dipping a good amount of times and stuff. So it just really depends on how the devs code the game and stuff, right? Like another good example is Bayonetta 3. One of the biggest complaints that people had was definitely the frame rate and obviously the resolution too. But when you put it on Switch 2, run 60 FPS constantly across the board. But now we have another problem where the devs have to go back in and mainly dynamically adjust the resolution and still keep that at 60 FPS to further up the experience, which that takes time. A lot of people got to wait for it. Now, can I constantly defend this? To a certain extent, because like it just really depends on the variables on like when certain devs got the dev kits for Switch 2, and at the same time, if they already got the dev kits, what's holding them up when it comes to releasing those set updates or Switch 2 updates, right? And I just wish out of all this, because I said this earlier, can we just get transparency on this? Is this being worked on or not? Why are we going based off speculations or rumors that such and such will happen?
Yeah.
Just tell us. Give us a roadmap or something. Give us a roadmap so that way we have more of a confidence into the Switch 2 at this point where people are not having buyer's remorse of this console, okay? Like James, let me ask you, do you feel some sort of, like, some level of buyer's remorse of the Switch 2?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So it's mainly because you're not being communicated properly about like what's coming into the Switch 2 when it comes to updates, games, and stuff. Like we're not being communicated properly about this stuff. Which this is a big thing that not just Nintendo needs to work on, third party needs to work on as well.
Yeah.
Right.
When the Nintendo Switch originally came out, like I was on it for months, probably like almost like a year straight, like or multiple years straight, where I was just nonstop playing only the Switch. The Switch 2 now, give it what, less than 2 months, I'm not playing. Like I haven't touched my Switch 2 in a couple of days. it's been, or actually maybe a week. I've been playing my PS5 a lot, and then when I don't want to play my PS5, I've swapped over to my Retro Pocket 5, playing, you know, older games again. And my main thing is that there's games that I want to play on the Switch too, but because, you know, there's no Switch 2 upgrades. It's like, why? I own this game, I want a Switch 2 version of said game, right? And that is, and the other thing too is like the uncertainty. We don't know what the future of third party is on this game. Like a lot of people are like, well, you know, buy Switch 2 just for first party, but like, what if I want to buy third party? Like I would like to buy third party games on there, and if I can't get third party games on there, then it's like, what's the point of having it? You know, I got excited when Romancing Saga showed up with that update. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. Like I would love every game to do that.
That's like a clear example on what we're expecting. That is the standard on what we're looking for. That's what the Switch 2 was supposed to be about when it comes to getting these updates on the older Switch 1 titles and stuff. They said, brother, if you already have the Switch, if you already have the original Switch, you get this upgraded to $10 and you get 1440p 60 FPS undocked and 1080p 60s undocked. Like that is a standard that third-party devs need to follow, and this is ironic. This is coming from Square Enix, out of all companies that did an update for this. I'm surprised they even did it in the first place, because like, when the update even came out, the Switch 2 edition of the game was like, I think $35 coming in. So for me, in my situation, I paid $10 extra on top of that because I wanted to go into Best Buy, buy me the Switch 1 version of Romancing Saga 2, and then go into the store, buy the upgrade, which will sum up to $45 and stuff. So, like, man, it's just, there's so many things that we could have improved on when it comes to like, not we, but like Nintendo third-party devs need to improve on stuff. Never mind the game key cards. Let's talk about like, hey, how are you going to be like communicating with us for this going forward now? Like, because people could, I'm pretty sure a lot of people could still return their Switch 2s if they don't feel that the console is not going to do great for this generation or something like that. Yeah. So you got to find a way to hold on to the same customers by like giving us at least some sort of roadmap. Heck, I mean, I would say this, I'm pretty sure a good portion of people are not going to return those Switch 2s mainly because of Pokemon ZA. Like, Pokemon is definitely a system seller for the most part, and heck, they're even selling a bundle along with the game too. So, yeah, that's that. But what happens after ZA? Like, what we're gonna do from there?
Right? Like, I've been playing Phaneckswhy. I started that yesterday on PS5, and like, man, this is definitely a Switch game. But there is no Switch 2 update to that game. And I'm like, man, that would be, you know, granted, this is an indie game, so maybe they don't have the budget to kind of like force an update right away, or they probably don't have the dev kit as well. But still, like, if I knew, like, hey, the devs were working on a Switch 2 update, that would be pretty awesome, because I would definitely go ahead and I would have bought it on Switch 2. But now I'm playing it on PS5 because I'm like, man, it's great. It's a beautiful looking game, plays great, but like, playing the game is like, I should be playing this on the Switch 2 because it's a Switch 2 game. There's certain games in my head, I'm like, these are Switch 2 games, I should be playing on the Switch 2. but we have no updates on if it's gonna get performance boost or anything like that in the future. Brian says, I'm not a physical gamer, and even I recognize how awful key cards are. The only benefit I see is resell. Yeah, that's really the only thing you can get with the key card. Go ahead.
The key cards are definitely a separate issue. 110%. As a physical collector, I just hate game key cards. I try to like trick myself into buying a game key card because I really want to play Bravely Default Remastered. But I'm like, no, I'm staying on my business. I ain't touching that. Like, listen, I'm only gonna buy the game if that game comes out on Steam digitally, and I'll just play the Steam version of it at this point. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just, here's the thing, right? Going about I'll talk back to the games portion. The problem is that a lot of us are asking where to the publishers and devs, and what we get back from them is crickets for the most part. Just crickets, nothing at all. They could have just said something saying that, hey, listen, we're working on it. Thank you for your continued patience, something like that. But they don't say that, you know?
Yeah.
And like, man, it's just frustrating, man. It's really, really frustrating. It's hard for me to defend this console because it's a really good, powerful console. And what's funny too is that they were like, when they first unveiled the Switch 2, they really went in on like the actual specs of the system, which I'm like, awesome. This is something different that Nintendo doesn't really do. So I'm like, great. This is definitely a different vision that I'm liking. Like, great. Like, let's see what happens from there. And so when you're go straight off the bat on like what are the specs of the system, you're expecting, okay, the expectation from the customer is like, okay, if I'm going to be running Switch 1 games on this, I really want to see some really nice updates with this to fully utilize those set specs on the Switch 2. But we're not, you know, for half the games, I would say.
It's weird. Like the Switch 2 might become like how, you know, I mentioned this before. When the GameCube originally came out, actually, I don't think I mentioned it on stream at all. But it's funny, like as much of a Nintendo fan I am today, and I love my GameCube. The GameCube though was not played as much as my PS2. Like I played my PS2 a lot more than my GameCube. Part of it is because of the RPGs, right? The PS2 had all the RPGs, so that was like the main reason. But the way it's looking at it is the Switch 2, like Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D's coming out, and I'm debating on even buying it on Switch 2. Like I want it on Switch 2, but like A, it's a game key card, right? So I'm like, do I really want a game key card? Not really. B, it's like I don't even know what I'm gonna get with that. Like I hope it's not something that's a subpar port where it's like how it is with right now with Dragon Quest 3. And that's the other thing. It's like some third-party games that are coming. You're like, wait, why is it like this? The Switch 2 can definitely benefit for it like a lot better. Brian said just get it on sale. That might be the best option. Like I'll wait for it on sale. I'll probably buy it on PC and then get the physical cartridge box, even though it's a game key card, on sale on Switch 2. Because that's really what I've been debating about. But yeah, like that's kind of like where I'm sitting at. Brian said he's gonna hop in the shower and then jump in with us in a few. What time? Oh, cool. What time we got you till, Ash?
Probably till 11. That's technically when I stop back into my work thing. What I can possibly do is I can still be in the Discord chat, but not talk as much since I'm going to be like mainly working and stuff.
Okay.
So
yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll probably, I'll say in like 5 minutes we'll end this and we'll take a break. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and drink coffee because I need it. Hopefully you're not here. My stomach's been growling like crazy nonstop. So like I need some food in my stomach.
The noise suppression is doing a good job. So
hopefully it is, because it's been loud. Like, I have my headphones in, and usually with these IEMs I can't hear anything. But even I heard it. I was like, oh shoot, like sounding like freaking what's the, you play Violet, right? Pokemon Violet yet or no?
Oh, that's the new one on that's the one on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
No,
not yet.
Okay. I was gonna say if you did, I was saying it sounded like I forgot what the coin Pokemon is. It makes like this weird sound. I was like, yeah, that's how my stomach's sounding now. I mean, Pokemon you find like they're hidden all around and they're super small, so you'll hear their sound before you see them, and then you collect them, and you get these coins, And I forgot what the coins do. I don't remember. I just know you gotta collect them.
As a game, is Scarlet and Violet still worth picking up?
I think so. Yeah, especially now for Switch 2. As a game, it's really good. The performance was the only issue it had.
As a Pokemon game at its core, where would you rate it? Like on the list of like your favorite Pokemon games?
I mean, it's definitely not gonna be at the top. I'll say that, but I like it way more than I did Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than the other ones, but it's kind of hard to compare it to. But I like the approach they did with the different worlds. I think the gyms are pretty fun. The story is actually really good. Like the actual story mode is probably the second best, right after like Black and White, right? So like I think the story mode is actually really, really good. What else? The team that you have to, I forget what they're called, but the Team Rocket of the game, Team Star, I think is what they're called. They're not as good, but I think their overall like storyline is pretty cool because you have 3 storylines that you tackle at the same time. Yeah. And I think that's what's fun. So like if you're tired of just doing gym leaders, you can do this other storyline real quick and then start progressing there, and then you can go ahead and do the third storyline if you needed to. So they have a nice variety of stuff for you to do that I enjoyed it. What else? The Pokemon variety is good in my opinion. The gym boss or the gym leader music is really, really good. It's one of my favorite gym leader songs. The champion theme also is pretty cool. Your rival is also the champion. So like unlike other games where you fight them, you fight them there. Like in this game, you know that she is the champion. She beat the league and the I don't what would you call them? Yeah, I guess she became Pokemon champion, right? Because you have the Elite Four. And I guess you technically have the champion, but then you have that champion that beat the champion in the Elite Four. So your rival is that. So you already know that she's top of the line. But she's like, just to make this fun, I'm going to go ahead and use weak Pokemon. And I'm going to catch a whole brand new batch of Pokemon just to go against you. And it's pretty dope. Like she's cool. She'll pop up. She has, I think there's 2 fights where I fought her and forgot to save. Because she just randomly appeared. Where they haven't done that in a long time. Where your rival just randomly appears and you have to battle them. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I think it's well worth it. I would say get it. Maybe after Legends ZA, since Legends ZA is so close. But I think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's going to be a while since I get to it because I still got to finish up Clear Obscure. Which Brian, if he's here, if he's able to listen, I defeated the Paintress. So.
Yeah, he might have stepped away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say it again.
No, he is. He said he is there. Yeah. Yeah. Defeat the Pinterest. Really fun. Oh, he already knew. I just forgot. I posted it earlier last week. Yeah. I just remembered. Yeah. Right now, I already know what to do from that point. I'm just grinding the hell out of my characters now. And once I'm done with that, and I'll go try to move on and try to play like some games that are not RPGs and stuff. Take a break from RPGs a bit, and once I'm done with that, then I'll go back to RPGs again. So, gotta play Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Have you played that yet? Not yet. I know my sister loves that game a lot. I think I bought that for her birthday. I think. Yeah. She's a bit upset though that like the Starcross world that you see right there is only on Switch 2. So. What I was planning on doing is that if Nintendo comes out with like a Switch 2 OLED revision or something like that, I might just get that and just hand this Switch 2 over to my sister as a hand-me-down or something like that. Yeah. I'm excited for Legends ZA. The battle, like they have that preview event, and the battle scenes look really cool. I definitely gotta watch more videos of it and stuff because it looks nice, looks cool. So essentially, it grabs the mechanics from Legends of Arceus and throw them into this game, right? Yeah, but they changed the battle system, so like the battle system is no longer turn-based; it's more like Xenoblade Chronicles. If you look, where I don't know if you can see my mouse, but like where Razor Leaf is at the bottom, you see there's like a little a gauge that refills, and every time it refills, then you can use that attack. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. But like wherever what your Pokemon does, your Pokemon stays next to you at all times. So like when you dodge, it'll dodge as well. It kind of like mimics your movement. So you're constantly like running around, moving your positioning. So your abilities now have different effects. Like one might be AoE, the other one might be like a straight line attack. You know, others might give you a boost and so forth. So like they're a little bit more different. I guess a little bit more like like Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see. Brian said, hold up, scroll up. It says, by the way, James, beating the Paintress isn't beating the game. There's a whole end game chapter that is mind blowing. The story is so good.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree. Right now, I can tell you this much. Oh, crap, I'm trying to remember his name. Remember that really big fella where you need to look for his rock?
Oh yeah, I forgot his name.
The name. Yeah, I think you call his rock Flory, but essentially,
yeah.
Oh, SKA.
Yeah.
Yeah, SKA. Now I remember. So, there's a part in the Painter's fight where Versa was like, "Hey, SKA, you looking for this?" And he's like, "Oh, for real?" And then he grabs that, and now he starts flying. So just like in an old school JRPG in the last game, you can actually fly on SKA everywhere now and stuff, which unlocks a whole slew of different islands you can like.
So like Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
I'm a see because I'm an ROG Ally X. It's just been getting me mad. I'm gonna have to do the update. It's just the installing, man. Nobody has the answer. Why does it take 4 hours to update something that's not that big, man? Like it's been pissing me off. I downloaded Phaneckswhy at 16 gigs. I downloaded that in, I think it was like a minute on my PS5.
That's crazy. Wow.
Like, but I can't download that in on my ROG Ally X. Like,
there's no driver updates you can do on that?
No. The only one that I've seen that to me is just a little bit sketchy is somebody says to use a Lenovo driver. But like, it's not even all the time the internet. It's the installing part too. Like it'll download and then the install takes like 5 hours. And this is straight to the NVMe, not the SD card.
Yeah, that's insane. I don't know how. Damn.
Yeah, so I gotta figure it out. Like the only thing I can think of is uninstalling a bunch of games because it's not full. It has like I think 30 gigs available, but I would assume that shouldn't be slowing it down. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you about this already, but I have the eGPU set up on my laptop already.
Oh, you do? Nice.
My God, yeah, it works wonders. It's
Which
great.
one did you get? Which one did you get for the eGPU?
Oh, it's something from AliExpress that I got. It was like around 132 bucks I bought it for. Now it really just depends if you got other stuff lying around because it will cost you a bit. So I bought the eGPU dock for like around 132 bucks. But it doesn't come with its own built-in power supply, nor obviously it doesn't come with a GPU. Yeah. But for me, I already had a power supply and a GPU, which at this point the power supply was a 750 watt power supply for my Corsair, and the GPU itself was a 1050 Ti. And I'm like, you know what? Let me slap these two together and put on the GPU and see what happens. And it was easy as pie to hook it up. It was hot swappable. It connects via Thunderbolt 3 or Thunderbolt 4, which that's the big requirement for the system is that the laptop needs to have a Thunderbolt 3 and Thunderbolt 4 port in order for this to work and stuff. Which for me, I'm thinking to myself, thank God I bought this Dell laptop because this one had a 1060 Max Q graphics, which weren't slower than a 1050 Ti dedicated GPU and stuff. And yeah, after like doing some tests running with it, man, it runs a lot better. I'm mainly using this laptop as like a dedicated streaming machine for my Steam Deck and stuff. And when running this thing on Moonlight and everything, it runs so much cleaner, so much better. And it's now I'm like opening like so many different doors when it comes to like upgrading the GPU because I might be upgrading my GPU later on, which hopefully it's the 5080 Super and stuff because rumors say that the card's going to be $1,000 as long as I get there on time and be first in line to get one. Yeah. Once I get that, I can pass on my 3080 to my father, which does a lot of flight simulation stuff, and with the current card he has in there, he has my old 1080 Ti. So I was thinking to grab that TI and slap that onto the EGB and see how that runs and stuff.
Yeah. Bryant, we can come back at 12, or we can do 1 o'clock. If we do 12, then we can like have, I don't know, play something in the background and we can talk. If not 1, we can come back at 1. Let's do 12. Okay, sounds good. Then you said, Ash, you're gonna stay in the back. Are you gonna stay in the chat, or are you just gonna be just in the Discord chat, or are you gonna be in like video or audio?
Only for now. I have to wait and see. I did block my calendar for like at least the starting time for the Gamescom live thing with JF Keighley or something like that.
Yeah.
So I can at least be there for that. But after the hour, I do have to hop off for a customer call. So
Sounds good. All right, then probably I'll end the stream now, and then we will be back in about an hour. And yeah, we'll play some stuff and get ready for Gamescom Live. So thank you, Ash, for joining. Thanks everybody also who joined for the stream. And yeah, we'll be back around. We'll be back around 12 o'clock to prepare for Gamescom. So see you guys.
yeah, see you guys.